Hello everybody, I'm the Harbinger, welcome back to Reus 2, and let's create another planet. I think we will go with the inventor this time, and the inventors will give 40% extra to all base courier yield if the biotica is unique in the biome. So that's cool. We have the ocean giant and the rocket giant. They are both we don't have any options for that, but we also have the access to the swamp giant, which we can be done instead of the forest giants. So and the main different thing is that the forest giant creates forest and the swamp giant creates rainforest, and the rainforest is higher on science while the forest is higher on food. So since we go with the inventor, let's take the swamp giant this time. Also, I get access to the medieval era here, which is going to be cool. I don't know what this apex mode is, so let's not play too much with it this turn, and let's go on here and create our second planet. And the inventor here is going to be our main guy here. Help us! So he wants to have technology, and technology is abundant in the rainforest. So let's create him a rainforest over here. That was a little bit small, maybe. Let us create a little bit more rainforest over here, and tell him to settle somewhere around there. Now, I found out that there was some kind of some part of the UI that was down here in the corner, so I moved my I've moved my camera over here, so hopefully it's not in the way of the city, and it doesn't look like it is. Okay. Now, the inventor, he needs 3 technology. Once he gets that, we get access to another nomad, which we can use to increase our era score. So let's give him some technology here. We can build the ramon tree. We can build the papaya tree. The papaya tree doesn't give science. So plants, they give either food or science. Rocks give either wealth or science, and animals give either food or gold, usually. Let's see, rock giant, what kind of rocks do you have for us? You have the stone, which gives additional science if adjacent to a biotica that gives science, so that's cool. Let's place that here, as there is a plant booster over here, which we of course want to use to play a boosted plant. For example, this ramon tree. That way we will get a boosted plant over here, and this stone will get additional science over here. Both of them are unique bioticas, so they will gain an additional 40% over here. And we should hit level 3 technology there. We did it! Okay, we also need to play. Let's see which kind of nomads do we have here. So we either have the miner. He is industrious and wants science from minerals, and there's the merchant. He wants a lot of gold and is resourceful. I think both of those kind of fit in the desert biome. So let's create a desert biome over here, and I need to go close a window over here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but the neighbor was doing something with the chainsaw, and that was really annoying. So hopefully they didn't annoy you too much, and hopefully that background noise is now gone. Okay, let's see. I think since we have the inventor spirit, we can prefer to go the science route over here. And we need to choose the miner first. Tell him to go over here, and we will build him some sciences over here. So we can build a science plant over there, and let's also build another science plant next to them, so that they have stuff next to each other. So this one wants to be adjacent to plants, then it gets additional science, while the plant is just a plant. And since we have built biotica over here, the city should prioritize expanding their borders towards the stuff we already built. Let me just check something here. Yeah, I see that. I see that the neighbors are kicking in on the background noise, but hopefully it shouldn't be that worrisome. So yeah. Let's see. Miner. He wants 2 minerals within borders, so let's give him an additional mineral. Now, this one does not have science as its base. It has the base of wealth, so the scientist bonus doesn't apply to it, which means that we can. It doesn't matter if we have 2 of the same. So let's just make that for now, and he should be happy with his bonuses here. And let's go back to the inventor. Now, is the merchant the last one? No, it's the goddess or the huntress. We did the huntress last time, so let's do the goddess this turn. And we need to expand the desert here. She wants a lot of gold. Gold are easy to be found in the desert, so let's expand the desert. And that way, settling another city here makes it so that we get more eons until we have to do a first era, and that also gives us time to finish the projects, and the projects are important. So, no, wait, what? Oh yeah, we need to tell her to go over here, right? You need to come over there. And there they go. I thought they might have settled over here because we didn't have a place for them, but they got over there. Now let's look at the inventors thing, because they want to build a building. So toolsmith gives us extra science for each science in the mineral within border with the highest science. This one is good, but I think we will gain more science if we do either the herbalist or the woodcutter. Woodcutter only wants us to have 3 trees within border, while the herbalist wants there to be 3 different undergrowth bioticas within borders. So I think this one is going to be the easiest one for us to achieve. We already have 1 tree over here already, and we just have to place 2 more trees and finish that one. Now, let's see what's available here in the rainforest stuff here. We could do Gumbo Limbo, which gives a lot of science if we have a lot of biodiversity. Having a lot of biodiversity is good in of itself. So yeah, I think this one is great for us to take here. So let's take that. And spend some of the biodiversity to place the Gumbo Limbo. And we just place another tree, and we will have 3 distinct ones. So yeah, woodcutter. I like how the planet expands whenever you do this. There it is. So it gains a lot from biodiversity, and it also gains 40% extra since it's unique within the biome. So yeah, that's cool. And then they go over here because they wanted more land. And let's see, we can also give them a papaya tree, so they have 3 different trees. And that should be the 3rd, so they will gain 100. And yeah, this bonus will be permanent throughout the game, but you can only make them achieve it in this era. So it's important to focus on these things early. Lone Gate, they don't have any missions for us, so we have to ignore them for now. And the goddess, she wants to have wealth, and luckily the wealth giant is already over here. let's see, quartz. Quartz gives 20, that's just very basic. And the sandcat gives more gold if there's a critter in biome. Let's place a quartz first. That will give her at least 20, and I think we can get away with also giving them another quartz maybe. It's not increasing the biodiversity, but it is fulfilling their mission, and that is also something. We could, of course, have spent our draft to take more stuff for the desert to get some more biodiversity in here, but we can always afford to replace a few of these things without spending extra eon, because it only costs 1 to replace, so it's okay to do it this way. The inventor needs 1 more unique thing within borders, so let's give him for example, so this area here boosts gold, so I kind of wanted to use it for something that gives gold, but it's also it also needs to be next to animals. We can build some animals over here later. Let's go there and build that amethyst so we can get this mission done, and then we should be getting more missions from the other guys also. Wonder. And then that task is done. And then we got another draft over here. Yeah, okay. So now the miner village also wants us to do something. They want to have 4 minerals within borders. It's gonna be hard to make everything of this happen, but we do have some drafts we can use. Okay, they want there to be either gems, elementals, or a mineral with the highest science within borders. They also want to have 8 science and 3 wealth, so I think we have to go for the science one here. Only thing is, do we take stonecutter or toolsmith? Let's look at what's available in the draft here before we decide. So limestone is a very heavy science helper here. It gives us 75 science, which will be doubled if it's the best one in the for the city. So I think we take this as with the extra additional 40%. I think we will. I think it will be the best one. +1 science in the mineral within borders, within the border with highest science. Okay, we just need it to not be next to any other mineral for that to happen. So let's place it over there. We will lose out on some biodiversity, or we will spend some biodiversity to make that happen, but that's also totally fine. And then we will have some eon left, so we can also place something to make their wealth go up. Yeah, this one is 105 because of 75 plus 40%, and then they also gain additional 105 from the toolsmith, and this will just increase even more if we had some way to enhance it. So yeah, that was the completely correct assessment there. We just need to add 10 more wealth for them to also get 3 wealth here. So hopefully we can do that with our mountain giant here. Let's just remember to not place a mineral over there, and we should be fine. There is some redstone, so let's also place, for example, a quartz over here, and we should be good. This is the last thing we are doing within this era, though. So no, wait. We don't need to. We already crossed the line here. Why did we do that? Did they invent something? They invent a modest amulet. Ah, and that's we got 3 wealth without having to get additional stuff. We do need a 4th mineral within borders, so let's do that and create the quartz anyway. And that should take us to the first era. And we have 2 more drafts to spare, which is going to be fine. And the goddess is wanting to have more wealth than the miner. Good luck with that, but we will... or, yeah, it's technology has a lot of. But, yeah, let's continue to the next era and see what we can do here. So, we can either do Calm Era, which is the basic easy quest. There is the Iron Age, which means that we will help the scientist develop iron. So we unlock iron. And the inventor will build the Great Forge, which multiplies all the science of all minerals within borders. That is only for the inventor, so the merchant don't get this bonus. But it should be pretty easy for us to get 20 science on the planet, since we already have almost half that. And 40 curio from the Great Forge should also be pretty easy to do. And 80 prosperity on the planet should also be fine. Monument Age wants us to go for heavy gold. It's better to do this if we have a different spirits than we have. We have the science spirits, so we should go for either Iron Age or the Age of Philosophy. For this one, we want 12 science on the planet, and we want 12 science, 20 science, 20 technology, and 12 population, and 80 prosperity to the last time. So it's either 20 technology and curio, or 20 technology and 12 population. I'm not sure which one of these I want to do, but the philosopher gives science for unique biotica within borders. It also is contagious. It is copied to a receiving city after a trade deal has been struck. So this one will reward us for having diverse biotica. Let's see. We need 12 population for philosophy to pop off. That basically means we need to have an average of 4 population in all cities. I think that should be very doable. We have enough drafts to make that happen, and yeah, we don't really have that much mineral-based science to the inventor either. So I think Age of Philosophy is the correct pick for us here. The Age of Philosophy. Okay, so the scientists have now built Oracle, which gives bonus science if there are distinct biotica within borders. He already has 4 different, so that's fine. And yeah, we already have 20 different kinds of tech on the planet, which means that it's already there. And we need to need 2 stars. We need to do 20. We need to do 12, which means we need 7 more population in our cities. And yeah, we also want to try to finish off these buildings so they can get their maximum benefits, because that will help us down the line. Let's focus on this girl for now. So, Cat Temple, that gives additional food. We need additional food. We don't need additional wealth. She wants to have additional wealth though, so that's something. But she gains mystery if there are cats on the planet. I don't think we have unlocked that many cats. We have the sand cat. That's 1 cat, and I believe that's it. Is it different cats or is it just cats? It says cats, so we can we can basically make 3 of those sand cats and fulfill this one. And let's see, she gets wealth and food from mystery. So yeah, let's make this crazy lady a crazy cat temple. Hopefully I understood that right. We need to make sand cats. And if it doesn't work like that, maybe we can pull some cats out of some bags with the 2 drafts we have over here. So I went for that one because we need more population for the Age of Philosophy, and this sand temple would give us more food if we get enough cats. So these are 1 set of cats, right? 1 set of cats. And does this count as the 2nd set of cats? It does! That makes it very easy for me to place a 3rd set of cats over here and be very happy that the cat temple is done over here. Now she has more wealth than the miner, and I think she will also gain a lot of prosperity by this, helping us out a lot with the amount of population we need. Yeah, that's enough for the city request, which gives us another draft over here. Nice. Okay, let's go, and we are spreading philosophy, are we? Yeah, it's contagious. So now she gets additional science. Awesome. Now, let's go back to Inventor. He needs more technology and wants more unique biotica within borders. And yeah, he hasn't wanted to build another building yet. I think we'll do that in the next era. So until then, we will have to build more stuff. Have we built a papaya tree here? There's a papaya tree over there. Ah, yes. Gumbo Limbo. This one wants to have a lot of biodiversity. So let's just build up some more biodiversity. The innovator also wants unique biotica. So let's not do repeats. Let's, for example, build this parakeet. It gives additional biodiversity if it's adjacent to trees. And it's going to be adjacent to a tree here, which will mean that since we already don't have a parakeet, we will gain 2 additional biodiversity here, which is 12 more stuff to the Gumbo Limbo, which will give even 3 more because of the 40% extra. No, it gives even more than that. Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. And yeah, it's also a critter, so if we build the pit viper next to it, the pit viper will also gain its bonus, which is nice. And we have a lot of biodiversity here. Gumbo Limbo is a really good tree here now. And yeah, this will be a very good spot to upgrade once we get access to that down the line, which we can if we build up the inventor town the way the inventor wants, because we will get access to an upgrade over here. Now, okay, so they don't want to expand the borders because they have extra space over here that is unspent. Let's spend some of that. For example, let's build the flint over there. It's on a mineral booster, so it will get additional science from that. And we can also, and it wanted to be next to a plant, so let's build a plant over the border, maybe. Let's wait until they expand over here first, so they can get access to these animals. And then we can Then we can build this one over here. And I now think they are starting to become too large, so they will say we really don't need more land this era. So it's really hard for them to expand over here too, unless you spend stuff in the shop for them. But we haven't unlocked that yet, so we can't do that yet. Dun dun. Yeah. So currently we have maxed this building. We haven't maxed the miners building. We should prioritize doing that. He didn't come with another building because he had the oracle. Right. We have maxed the cat temple. So yeah, let's focus on building 2 more distinct biotica within borders. We already have redstone, quartz, and sagebrush. We should have 1 more. We also have the limestone. Remember, let's not build stone next to this. If we build the 2 trees next to here, that should be enough. And it should also give them some more technology while we are waiting. And the sagebrush. No, we already had that. We already had that. Okay. An animal. They don't have any animals within borders. So let's build the Yoruba. That wants to be next to minerals. We are replacing this sagebush. So that's cool. Oh, right. The sagebush gives additional biotica. That's nice. And here we have the 60. Okay, now all the buildings available to us have also been maxed. So something happened over here. Did she get access to more stuff? Maybe she had a trade and got the new stuff. No, it's wealth though. Anyway, we need 1 more thing to complete the meaning of life. Oh, we didn't. No, I totally forgot. We need more food. Ah. Oh, how do we get more food? I forgot to pay attention to this. We have enough to 3-star, but we only have 1 more build left, and we need 2 more food. Oh god, how do we do that? This one gives 20, that's not enough. We could replace something to give, we could replace this one. This one gives 20 gold and some extra biodiversity to the brew limbo. But I think we need to spend this slot over here because we have some replacement. No. Let's first draft. Let's first draft so we can maybe get access to even better stuff. Okay, rainforest. Banana gives additional food for adjacent plants. I think this one is the one we want. It eats biodiversity. That's a thing. Let's see. This one gives 25 if there is a specific surplus of biodiversity. This one needs 2-star, gives 20. I think it's this one. And let's just accept that we are losing some additional biodiversity so we can play the banana. I think it's gonna be worth. We're playing it next to at least 1 tree. Is that enough? That's just 30. I hope it's enough. If it's not enough, we'll have to build another tree over there, and that should increase it enough, I think. I was too focused on the city requests, and I totally forgot the main era quests. Let's see, is it 20? It's 20. Okay, then we are just scraping by. Barely. Okay. This was much easier to play through once we when I played for myself without trying to explain things as I was going on at the same time. Yeah, we need to promote them to more science stuff. Did we get additional science stuff? We didn't. We can build another stone over here. We already have a stone over there though, so it's not that funny. What more do you have access to in the desert? Salt plains. Salt is cool. It if it's next to two adjacent empty slots, it will give a lot of extra food. And yeah, it's the only one with base science, so I'm gonna take that. It's a 2-star, so we can't play it unless we upgrade the tile with this first. But more on that in the next era. I think I'm just going to build a flint over here and take it from and take it from there. Oh, sorry about that. A little bit of a cough. Whew. And yeah, the time has come for a new era. We 3-starred the Age of Philosophy, which we are really happy about. The people have discovered the meaning of life. Tart tart tart. Leaf. Haberneal. And yeah, 3-starring Age of Philosophy over here. We get 4 additional diversity from prosperity around here, which we get because we have at least 2 different biomes with 4 or more biodiversity. Okay, so we have now access to the second era stuff. We have sorry, I have a little bit of a hiccup. We have the Calm era, which wants us to have 80 prosperity, 125 prosperity, and then 175 prosperity. This is what you usually choose if you don't have a build that particularly fits into the quests you have unlocked here. For example, Revolution here wants us to have at least have a city with at least 6 population and 6 wealth. We don't have that, so we can't choose this. We can also choose from castles and knights. Here we want the inventor to have 10 population, the miner to have 10 technology, and the goddess to have 10 wealth. They will build each of them will build a unique castle, and they need more stuff here, and we need 175 prosperity on planet to last. So they will all do different kinds of things in these castles, I guess, and one of them is going to win or something. The damn plague. An evil scientist from the minor cities has made a profane discovery. This does not bode well for the humans, but your interest is piqued. Will you help the scientist complete his experiment? So yeah, we'll gain the evil hideout, which will gain science for each unique toxic bioticum on the planet. I don't think we have unlocked too many toxic bioticums. I think this one is going to be really challenging for us to make work. So I don't think we're going to pick this one. I also think the Calm era might be a little bit too easy for us. And I'm curious about how this one works. I didn't play this one in the beta, so I kinda want to discover this one together with you guys. Now the only thing I'm worried about is that some of the things we want to unlock come from the Calm eras, so I think we also have to just play through a Calm era here. And yeah, now we gained 2 upgrade charges, which is what we are getting from making level 3 discoveries also, and yeah, we also get access to some new buildings. We don't have any particular quests. We just want to increase prosperity, which is just a basic playthrough here. So let's see. The inventor wants to have additional 3 trees. That is going to be really easy for us to do. Or he could have a distinct biotica with base science seals. I don't think this one is particularly interesting to us. We have access to this one instead. Is this a direct upgrade of the building we already have here? That might be it. So this isn't a 200-300. This is a replacement of our 100 science already. So it's just maxed 200. Anyway, weaponsmith. An additional science for the metal bioticum with the border with the highest science. I don't think we are prioritizing metals here. We already have so many trees, and this Gumbo Limbo is going to be our main source of science, I think. So let's go for the wood workshop again. Sweet. And oh yeah, no, it's not a replacement. It's just a new one. So we're gaining 100 science from the woodcutter and 200 science for the wood workshop, and we just need to place 2 more trees and we will have 300. So yeah, he is going to go ham here and finish his own quest just on the base of this, right? No, he's losing out on just a little bit, but we can also we can finish this pretty easily later. Let's look at what the miner wants to do. He wants to have technology, minerals, and wealth. Okay. So I think the correct way to attack this is to go for the statue, since that gives both science and wealth, and doesn't care about distinctivity, which makes it easier to just build the same thing. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. And yeah, we already have 4, so we only need 1 more element to gain access to the additional 60 of each here. Yeah. Now we have the stupid thing that we need to select something from the ocean before we can gain more stuff from the rainforest and the desert. So let's just choose the... I was thinking, let's just choose this animal since it has mystery and that's a cool stuff. But if we go over here, we see that the pearl has Jasper in its cohort, which means that if we pick this, we also get something from a biome we are using. So yeah, sure. We took that. And yeah, let's go on and look at what the goddess wants. She had a really cool cat temple last time, and let's look at what she wants now. She also offers us the statue, or she can also have a fur cloth here, if there are biotica with fur within borders. I'm pretty sure that these cats have fur. Yes, they do, which means that we have already done this one. Okay, that one that was an easy choice. That's gonna be a heavy mountain of gold here. Boom! Yeah, boy! Okay, let's go back to the inventor and start his quest. So, we are here. He needs 3 more science. The funniest way to do that is to give the Gumbo Limbo more biodiversity. And to give it more biodiversity, we just have to build something here that's not already in the biome. Amethyst is over there. flint is over there, stone is over there. We already have all of the stones, all of the minerals. Do we have a taru? Doesn't look like we have a taru. Okay, is that one we consider using? If it's next to mineral, sure. Let's build it over there. I guess the flint also wants to be next to trees, but it doesn't really matter if it's 1 or 2. But yeah, this should give additional biodiversity, which should also give the Gumbo Limbo additional biodiversity, and that should give us another science, and that should finish this task. And now we gain access to upgrade slots, and they are really powerful, at least if they behave the same way they did in the beta. Now let's see, this is a papaya tree. Do we have 2 of those? Or only 1? Let's see if we go here. Papaya. Oh, we only have 1 of those. So if we are replacing it, we will with something we won't gain biodiversity. I was thinking maybe we could replace something with something that gave more biodiversity. The Ramon tree actually gives more biodiversity in of itself. So that's the thing. So the reason I'm thinking about this is that when we are upgrading a slot, we remove whatever biotica is there to begin with, but it's added to the permanent value of the tile. So it's just gonna be a really it's just gonna be a really good tile, and it will also boost different kinds of stuff. So I was thinking maybe if we put something better than the papaya tree here, but it's fine. We can do this. So let's spend. I was thinking I wanted to do it here, but it may not be the correct play because we don't need to upgrade the inventor's town as of yet. But I like improving this place. So let's just show how powerful this is. So we have the Gumbo Limbo tree over here. It's at 78 science. We could have upgraded it with 10 biodiversity, but that we just spend a lot of on. So now they are removed. And but however, the things that were here earlier are still giving their bonuses to the tile. We can just replace another tile here, and this tile will be a really good one because it also would give 50% total yield bonus. And if we build another a lower tier thing here, like for example the Gumbo Limbo again, it will be just really powerful. Look at this. So it gets 78 from from the last time it was built. Then it has a base value of 20 since it's increased by the Super Booster, the Tinker's World, and it's a level 2 slot with the level 1 thing. And yeah, this is just a really powerful science multiplier for us now. And it's gonna help the inventor grow a lot. Now, we have a limited amount of these upgrade charges. You gain 2 when you gain a new era, and at least we got this now. And we also gain 2 more every time we complete a level 3 request. So that's something to be considerate about. The goddess is closer to doing her thing. So yeah. Let's see if we can't help her increase population and tech. And we can draft some more stuff for the desert. And let's see here. The ostrich would be pretty easy for us to make work, because I think the sand cats don't counts as barren. Other than that, we could do some upgrades and upgrade and plate some date palms and armadillos and sunstones and stuff. I like the idea of this because it will give additional biodiversity and stuff. And yeah, the date palm gives additional 40 food for each adjacent bioticum that has a base gold yield. And these guys has adjacent gold yields and wants to be next to both plants and animals. So these three are really good together. Let's go with those and see where that takes us. Now, so the cat temple is legacy. I think that means that we don't need these cats to exist anymore. We do need them for the fur, so yeah, the armadillo doesn't have fur, the gazelle doesn't have fur, so we kind of need to still have the cats. But we can build over here the new cool stuff we just unlocked. So these stones and these plants over here, they need level 2 stuff. We just can't build them here. They need to be built on a level 2 tile. And so we need to upgrade these tiles first. However, if we upgrade without having something there, we just waste potential stuff. So we need to build something there before we upgrade it. And I think gazelle is the best thing we can do there. I think there should be at least 2 plants in the biome, so they should be good. So let's build a gazelle over there. Give the goddess some more prosperity from food, and then we can upgrade these places to make a really good prosperity tiles. I think we can do upgrade this patch and this patch together. Yeah, that's a nice one. And then they will increase their upgrades over there. Okay, nice. What more should we build over here before we are upgrading though? I don't think we have Jasper yet. I guess we could do another limestone. It will have a lot of science, and that will be stuck to the ground after we remove it. And that's gonna be cool. It spends a lot of biodiversity, temporary, and yeah, it's gonna be nice. So yeah, it also has additional micro slots. We can't use micros yet, so that's just something we have to know is something that exists, but we can't make use of until we are a little bit further down and expanding our profile. Let's see. We need to build something more here. I think we can afford to build, for example, this Jeroba. And then we did the goddesses quest, which is nice. And let's upgrade. But we did that, so we don't really need to do that upgrade yet. I did kind of want to do the upgrade over here though, but of course the miner also needs attention, so maybe we can do the super place around here somewhere. He has a lot of unspent stuff. Yeah, that seems proper as well. Now, only thing is that there is a lot of biodiversity stuck in this limestone over here. So let's replace that with a mud crack, so we can use that elsewhere, and we get some more biodiversity, and that's cool. Okay, now come over here and build the limestone there, because this is a mineral booster slot, and it will just make that limestone be really good. And let's see, what else do the miner want here? He wants one more element. I think we're going to get that now. Did we... Yeah, she has fur. Okay. And the inventor has still these trees. No! The inventor has lost his Mungo Bungo tree. So we need to... No, he got that back, but he still lacks... He still lacks 3 trees. We need to give him those back. I think it was... It doesn't have to be unique. So we can build Ramon trees. They will give additional biotica, even though we already have them. And that's going to be great. So there's 200 more. And let's also... Let's see, we also can build something that gives gold here. For example, snakes. They will be next to critters, and they like that. And they also want... Yeah, that's the only thing they want. And I guess we can also build jungle fowls, because they are also nice to have together with a lot of biodiversity, and we do have a lot of biodiversity here. Now we also want to have that final tree, right? Isn't Gumbo Lumbo a tree? Oh, we need 2 more trees. We need 2 more trees. Ah, they should have expanded this way. Then they would have gotten a tree. No, that's a trade party, not an expansion party. Sorry. They are disinterested in expanding, and they really don't need more lands. We really can't make them expand. So we need to spend the remaining slots here on trees if we want to make them have their wood workshop be as good as it can be, and that's something we really want them to, because that's how you get high scores. Okay, minor town. Let's see. Oh yeah, we are just increasing his stuff. He already has this stuff, and yeah, he has this guy. Don't build minerals next to this. We are upgrading this patch also. What is the best thing we can build here? Can we draft something new? Not for the desert. An armadillo could be cool. There is critters in the biome. It counts as empty. Yeah, sure. I think this is the best thing we can add to it as of now. And we will upgrade this place. And then this limestone will be permanent, adding 113 to this slot. So there it is, and let's upgrade. We lost that mineral bonus, but that is okay. We are replacing it with an armadillo, I think. And that wants to be adjacent to both gems and undergrowth. It doesn't really matter too much with the undergrowth though, because we don't need the additional population here. It's just nice for a high score perspective. Okay, we built that. Let's see. Let's also build. Let's see. This one gets additional food for everybody, and that has a base gold yield. The armadillo has a base gold yield. Now, I'm kinda regretting the approach we took with limestone stuff, but yeah, we can build another limestone here, upgrade it away, and then rebuild limestone. That's a proper way of doing things. That's a proper way of doing things. Another 75. And whoop, it's gone. But it gives permanent extra 75 technology. And yeah, let's see. We need one more element. Limestone is an element, right? It is. Is it better to do salt? Salt gives both science and and gold, and gives additional food if adjacent to 2 empty slots. It's not going to be adjacent to 2 empty slots though. Maybe it wants to have salt over here instead. Yeah, and oh, this is on the wrong side of the border. That's bad. Or I mean, it's bad for the miner. It's still good for this guy, and he could certainly use more wealth. So, sure. If next to sets of plants and animals, so there's 2 plants here. If we place another animal over here, it will have 2 sets, which is really good. Ooh, City of the Future. Yeah, but it doesn't have a future buildings because it's not in the future era yet. Okay, that's Armadillo. Let's it is a critter, so let's place this snake here. It doesn't get the best bonus, but it lets this get 2 bonuses, which means it will increase to 75 over here, and that gives a lot of prosperity extra over there. We are maybe not getting 175 prosperity over here, but that's fine. It's much easier to do these tasks once we again gain access to the shop and can expand the turn timer and a lot of other cool stuff. But let's see. We need 1 more element within border. That will help us a lot. That could... You are not interested in expanding anymore. If we build a limestone over here, it will be nice. You can build a limestone, replace it, and then build another limestone. That could be one way of doing things. Let's see. That's a lot of stuff. Is it enough to take us 8 higher? 1, 2, 3. We're getting 4 here. I don't think it's enough for 8. Okay, we're getting 1 more. Okay, so we are lacking 3. I do think if I just replace this limestone and rebuild a limestone there, we will do it. So I think that is going to be the play. Let's building a limestone there is bad, so let's see. Is it good enough to build the armadillo here? I don't think it is. I think the limestone really is the play here. It gets additional stuff because it's level 1, and yeah, it's just gonna be really good. We did lose some stuff since we didn't have 5 for statue when I removed the limestone earlier. So we need to regain some of that prosperity. But I think we are hitting 174. No, we aren't. We are still a little bit short. Where are we gaining that final prosperity? Let's see, we need either 15 wealth or, let's see, where do we end up here? Or 13 tech. Let's see, inventor needs more stuff. What's up with you? No! What happened? Did somebody I think somebody did a trade or something, and that gave us 176. Okay, so we did 3-star, the second era 2. That's nice, and I guess we can conclude this era. It feels nice to 3-star both of these on the second planet, and yeah, we got a lot of quite a good final score here, and we get to unlock some more stuff, which is nice. We get Apex bioticum. I think just everything is called Apex bioticums there. So let's unpack our stuff and see here. So this is the Scarlet Macaw. It's adds mystery, which is different for every the city, and I think this one is really good. It does cost biotica, so but it's really good for a 1-star, and you can use use these things that cost biotica to replace them to gain more good stuff. So yeah, let's see what the next one is, and that is Ibex. It gets additional food for adjacent minerals. That's cool. It's a 2-star, so it's harder to play, and we also get basalt and agave and mudcrack. And cassava. It is worth 20 food and gains additional food for surplus biodiversity in the biome, which is, as we saw with the gumbo tree, is a really good feature. And plus 200% if it is unique in biome. That's cool. Let's see. Next one is paper mulberry. That is 25 tech and gives 40 science and tagged 3 for each distinct adjacent bioticum that is based science yield. That basically means it gets another 3 tag, I think. So if you have 4 different kinds of bioticum next to it as a base science, it will just count as having 5 trees, which is really good for some kind of buildings, which means that you can get more done within one era before you have to go to next era, which is cool. Okay, next one is this manta ray. Okay. It has 20 gold and 2 mystery, costs 5 biotica, and it gives 5 mystery and 20 additional gold for each bioticum that has a based science in this biome. That means it can be anywhere in the ocean as long as it's in the same ocean, and yeah, 5 mystery is a really good additional stat. So that's cool. And the final ocean thing here is Olivine Sea Treasure. It's a 30 treasure and 50 plus 100 if adjacent to 2 or 3 distinct ocean animals. Okay, and we get this weird fishy boys, barrel eyes. Ooh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, it needs 2-star, but it gives additional biodiversity and mystery. So yeah, that's cool. Okay. Let's leave the planet and see what kind of upgrades we get to a profile level. We get access to the shop, finally. That means we can extend the eras and do other stuff in the shop. And we can buy additional draft charges. And we can buy border boosters and get access to more stuff. We can buy micro charges, upgrade charges, emblems. And yeah, this will be cool to experiment with the next time we are playing a new planet. Until then, thank you so much for watching me play and introduce yourselves to Reus 2. This has been Harbinger, and I will see you guys in the next thing. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.